Hey, I'm Jake, and obviously we're doing situational practice, so let's have some fun. Okay, so you've already gotten comfortable with practicing where you're simulating real life putts, reading the greens, doing your full routines, everything. So now this type of situational practice is a little different. You're still gonna do a lot of that, but what you're doing is random practice. And you should never underestimate how valuable this could be to your game. So what you do, literally, it's random. You put balls all over the green if you're practicing it with putting. You can do this with every area of your game. So here I got 3 random putts. So you do uphill, downhill, side hill, do anything you can think of. Because what will happen is you'll start to develop feel and comfort in different situations. So say for example here, so I got this little putt. So this is a random putt, but now in my mind I'm gonna create pressure too. So this little putt, I'll say is to shoot 68 in my mind. So, okay, so I better read this green, I better get a feel. So do all my normal routine that I would do. So that's just an example of doing that. See, so try to make yourself nervous, but the important thing is to have it as random as possible. So I'll show you another one right after this. But so then we have this putt. Okay, so I do all my green reading and all the other stuff. And it's important that you do every step because you are doing situational practice now. This isn't just a drill. This isn't just trying to get a feel. This is trying to put all the parts of what you've been doing this whole time together into one. So this would be every step of everything, just like you'd normally do. So that one's in. Oh, come on. Okay. So then you go a little longer. So that one was a little downhill, a little right to left. So now this one's a little more uphill, right to left. So all the same stuff. You do your green reading from the side. I don't want to try to cut anything out. I just want you to get the point of it. So you green read from the side, find the low point on the hole, do everything that you would do in your routine. 100%, 110% if you have to. So you just don't worry about it going in or out. That doesn't even matter as much. But if you want to put that much pressure on yourself, then yes, I just made that putt for birdie to shoot my lowest score ever. Or whatever you want to do to create pressure for yourself, whatever works for you. So when you're doing the random practice or the simulation practice, the point is to really get some pressure on yourself and put all the pieces of your routine and your technique and everything all together. And what you do is use that feedback to improve on whatever areas aren't working quite well. Maybe you felt extra nervous, maybe you weren't nervous enough, maybe certain parts of your routine weren't working right, or something technical was off. Then you start addressing specific things. But so you use this to get a lot of feedback for how you handle pressure and what you do in those situations and putting all that process together. Well, that was random. Now you got a little more knowledge, but build some more skills. And remember, golf right, golf tight.